7 sad reasons empaths will never stop suffering. Hey there! Empaths are known for their extraordinary ability to read people's emotions and environment. People adore being around empaths because it's like being around a sponge-absorbing machine. When they are talking to their friends, they can read their body language and fully comprehend what they are saying. Empaths can also recognize toxic persons who have the potential to damage their life before they start meeting each other. It is difficult to deceive empaths. You are probably an empath if you have all these abilities. Despite their exceptional powers, empaths can be too soft at times, and narcissists will exploit empaths to make their life as unpleasant as possible. You can't blame narcissists for doing this to you because you may be exposing your own weaknesses to your prey as a result of these conditions. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on any video updates related to this topic. Now let's go on to the video. 1. Empaths are too soft. The behavior of empaths differs significantly from that of narcissists. Empaths are kind, soft-hearted individuals who dislike being in conflict. If you are an empath, you should be aware of this. Even if you can absorb positive or bad emotions from people, you dislike it when the scenario becomes unpleasant. Your hatred of all negative feelings, on the other hand, is just mental. When someone hurts you, you lack the willpower to fight back or say no. When narcissists recognize your weaknesses, they will take full advantage of it. They are well aware that they are aggressive and will not be affected by your misery. In fact, they are relishing every second of it. To overcome this, as an empath, you should try to be firm with people who constantly try to bring you down. 2. Always absorb the negative feelings. Empaths are experts at concealing their emotions. As an empath, all you can think right now is putting others' feelings first. Of course, this appears to be okay. However, when dealing with narcissists, this is when your life begins to spiral out of control. Why? As you may be aware, narcissists enjoy bullying others, particularly when you are an empath. They realize how vulnerable an empath is. They know you will absorb all of their unpleasant emotions, which can make them feel superior to you. As an abuser, they will continue to do so until you crumble and give up your life completely. Because empath is such a good person, you are not going to fight back and leave it be just like that. The only way to get out of this scenario is to learn to ignore or give the narcissist a sarcastic glance. When narcissists understand that you are not weak and are continually fighting back, they will leave you alone. 3. Empaths believe they have the power to influence others. You probably have friends in your life who always try to hurt you in any way. For some people, they will leave these friends entirely or unfriend, unfollow, or block these so-called friends from the social media. However, this is not the case for empaths. Despite receiving bad treatment from either your friends, colleagues, or even family members, you still befriended them and you don't feel it is the right thing to throw them away. You have the strong feeling that they will somehow change for the better once they have seen the light, so to speak. However, most of the time, this is not the case. You fail to see that everybody is not the same as you. You don't realize that people just don't like to be changed. They are being like that probably because they like the way they are. If you keep on thinking that people will turn out to be like you expected, you will end up feeling hurt all the time. If you need help, make sure to check out on the link on the description below this video for one of my best recommendations in healing your social anxiety problems. 4. Compassionate machine. Empaths are widely regarded as the most sympathetic people on the planet. Their ability to empathize with others is quite remarkable. It makes no difference if individuals are sick, poor, hurt, joyful, sad, furious, or anything else. You can embrace all of these feelings and scenarios and yet show compassion to those who are in that state. People will love and like you more if you are sensitive. However, in the eyes of narcissists, this is something worth exploiting. Let's imagine you're dating a narcissist and he discovers you are an empath. No matter what he does wrong, such as cheating on you, he understands how to manipulate the situation so you accept his wrongdoings. You, on the other hand, believe that by expressing compassion toward him, he will apologize for his wrongdoings and return to you. Yes, he will return to you, but with more wrongdoings than you realize. This cycle will continue until you stop or reduce your compassion for others while attempting to remain as neutral as possible. 5. Very low in self-confidence. When you are as an empath who have a very low level of self-confidence, you open up yourself towards your abuser to keep on targeting to make your life miserable. Narcissists find it very amusing to see you tremble every time they say something bad to you like, "You are hopeless. You are good for nothing. There is no way you can achieve what you want. You are destined to be a loser forever. You are ugly and you don't deserve to be my date." And so much more. Despite receiving this kind of treatment, you still may find it hard to stay away from such people who vow to destroy your life, mainly because you have grown to be abused your entire life. You need to be strong at heart in order to increase your level of self-confidence so that people will have a hard time bullying your feelings. 6. Empaths' minds are tricking them. Even if empaths are excellent at understanding or sensing people's reactions, what they believe may not always be the case. For instance, if you truly adore a person, you will go to great lengths to please that person, even if it means sacrificing your life. You always believe that person has the purest heart of all and is the best one for you. Despite being the gentleman of them all, he has one terrible habit or attitude. When he gets upset, he will physically harm you. He can't manage his rage and always shows it by beating you, even if it is about the tiniest matter in the world. Not only physically, but also mentally, you are harmed. You cry and cry and cry some more. Because your mind tells you that he is the right guy for you, you continue to put up with whatever he throws at you. You don't realize that your mind is deceiving you, and your life will continue to be downward until you leave him for good. 7. Resilient like a rubber band. Empaths can adapt to any scenario, regardless of what they are doing or who they are with. When you are no longer surrounded by other people and things, you may be able to return to your usual state. So, you may believe that you can accept whatever wrongdoings the abuser commits because, at the end of the day, you simply let go and everything will return to normal. Like a rubber band, it will return to its original shape no matter how long you stretch it. In some ways, this appears to be a good thing. Unfortunately, narcissists perceive this as an opportunity to mess with your emotions on a daily basis. They like bullying you. You get harmed, you go back to recover yourself, and the experience repeats itself the next day, just as it did the day before. One thing to keep in mind is that narcissists enjoy watching empaths suffer. They don't mind going through the whole process of seeing you emotionally and mentally down again. What's the best approach to get them to stop? Yes, you guessed it, you should avoid narcissists and other abusers. There you have it. 7 sad reasons empaths will never stop suffering. Let me hear your thoughts on this topic by leaving a comment below this video. If you found this video very helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share this video with someone who you feel is still suffering from this predicament, and activate the bell button so you don't miss out on any subsequent video updates. Thank you for watching.